Roll up, Punch and Judy on the sands. Mind the baby, mind the dog. And if Mr. Punch borrows your ice cream, he's not giving it back. Down on Blackpool Beach in the summer of '79, we brought a flask, 3 bodies, and a deck chair past its prime. Then up popped a booth with stripes of red and white, and all the kids went running like they'd seen the tower lights. The professor shouted, "Gather round, the show is due to start," with a squeaky little voice that nearly stopped me heart. Then Mr. Punch appeared with his nose so proud and bent, and wallowed poor old Joey till the tent pole nearly went. Oh, Punch and Judy on the Blackpool sand, with a slapstick stick in Mr. Punch's hand. Kids all laughing, Dad shout, "Ooh!" Ma'am saying he can't do that, can he, can he? Ooh! Red and white canvas wobbling in the breeze, sand in your socks and ice cream on your knees. When Punch shouts loud and the seagulls sit, everybody joins in, that's the way to do it. There was Judy with the baby, there was Punch with a grin, there was a crocodile waiting with its mouth tucked in. The sausages vanished, the policeman came round, then got such a clout he nearly left town. A little lad shouted, "He's behind you, mate!" His granddad joined in and spilled his plate. A dog barked twice, a toddler cried, and Nan laughed so hard her teeth nearly dried. Oh, Punch and Judy on the Blackpool sand, the strangest little court in the land. A baby, a copper, a croc, and a clown, all getting battered while the tide comes down. Red and white canvas standing tall and grand, collection hat ready for pennies in hand. When Punch shouts loud and the crowd all split, everybody hollers, that's the way to do it. Is it suitable for children? Course it is, madam, it's traditional. Why is he hitting everyone? He's not hitting them, love. He's expressing himself with wood. Where do we pay? Anywhere near the hat, ideally before you run off for chips. The professor worked the puppets from inside his little den, sounding like 6 people, a duck, and half a dozen men. He had 1 hand on Judy and 1 hand on Punch, and somehow still knew who'd walked off with his lunch. The booth shook left, the booth shook right, the striped seaside theater full of panic and delight. Then Mr. Punch cried, "Where's me sausages gone?" And the seagull on the sand looked suspiciously long. Oh, Punch and Judy on the Blackpool sand, with a proper seaside crowd close at hand. Buckets, spades, babies, and beer, and a crocodile snapping at your souvenir. Red and white canvas by the rolling sea, loose change rattling merrily. When Punch shouts loud and gives that hit, everybody bellows, that's the way to do it. At the end of the show came the important bit. Not Punch, not Judy, not the dog having a fit, but the assistant with the hat and a hopeful little face, walking round the crowd at a very steady pace. Dad put in tuppence and looked quite proud. Mum said, "Give more, you tight old clown." Nan dropped in 6pence, then gave a frown and said, "I only came to sit down." There were pennies in the hat and coppers in the box, sand in the sandwiches and seaweed in me socks. A child asked Punch for his autograph. Punch hit the booth and made the grown-ups laugh. The tide crept up with a watery grin. The professor said, "Pack up quick, lads, bring it in." But Punch popped out and shouted with glee, "I'll fight the tide if it starts on me." Oh, Punch and Judy on the Blackpool sand, a seaside legend proudly planned. Red and white canvas above high tide, with 100 laughing families gathered outside. Pennies in the hat, brass band cheer, same daft jokes every holiday year. When Punch shouts loud and the kids all sit, everybody roars, that's the way to do it. Thank you kindly, ladies and gents. Copper, silver, notes accepted. No, madam, we don't take green shield stamps. And if anyone's missing a sausage, ask the crocodile.